Hello and welcome to Art with Miss Zoe, with me, your host, Miss Zoe. Today we're going to learn about color. The colors in a composition are important, and there are a lot of ways to talk about them. An easy way to talk about colors is using the color wheel. It shows the connection between colors and it organizes these colors into groups. Did you know another word for color is hue? So in this color wheel, we can see many different hues. We can see primary colors on the color wheel like red, blue, and yellow. Red, blue, and yellow are our primary colors, and we use them to make all of the other colors in the rainbow. That's why they're called primary, because they come first. The color wheel also shows us our secondary colors. Our secondary colors are purple, green, and orange. These colors are created by mixing our primary colors. Another thing that the color wheel can tell us is about warm and cool colors. Our warm colors, red, orange, and yellow, are on the right side of the color wheel, and our cool colors, purple, blue, and green, are on the left side. When we think of warm colors, we think of things like fire, so red, orange, and yellow, and we think of water or grass or nature when we think of cool colors like purple, blue, and green. The color wheel also tells us how to mix our secondary colors. If you look on the color wheel, orange is in between yellow and red, so that tells us that red and yellow mix together to make orange. If you look at purple, it is in between blue and red, so we know that we mix blue and red together to make purple. And finally, we see that green is in between blue and yellow, so we know that we mix together blue and yellow to make green. Another way to talk about color is to talk about saturation. Saturation is how vibrant our color is. So if we look at this red box at the bottom, you'll notice that one side is a very bright red and the other side is more gray. So even though they're the same value, which we'll talk about here in a moment, they are different saturations. So the red on the left is highly saturated, whereas the grayish red on the right is not high in saturation. We can also talk about value in color. You might remember this from our section on value. Value is how much light and dark is in the color. As you can see, there's a dark red on the left side and a light red on the right side. The level of light and dark is, again, its value. For today's art activity, you will need cardstock or painting paper, paint, and a paintbrush. Once you have everything together, let's get started. So I've gathered my paper, my paint. Now you might notice that I have magenta instead of red, and that is because our mixing primaries are actually magenta, yellow, and cerulean, which is a light blue. And I've gathered 3 paintbrushes. You can also use one paintbrush and just wash them in between. So I'm going to start off with my magenta, and I'm going to form this upside down U for my rainbow. Then I'm going to grab a clean paintbrush and I'm going to dip it in the yellow paint. And I'm going to overlap the edge of my brush with that magenta, and where my yellow and my magenta overlap, it's going to create an orange, as you can see. I'm I'm going to go back and forth just to help mix that up a little better. And then I'm going to grab my last paintbrush and I'm going to dip it in my blue, and I'm going to again overlap with my yellow so that I create green in that space where the blue and yellow overlap. I overlapped a little too much off to the left side, but that's okay. So you can see, if I rub my brush back and forth, it mixes that paint a little better, and it creates a green in between that blue and yellow. This last part is going to be a little tricky, so I'm going to take my original pink brush, or you can use a clean paintbrush, and I'm going to turn it on its side so that I only get a skinny stroke on the blue to make my last bit, which is the purple. Here we go. And again, I'm going to mix that paint a little bit by rubbing it back and forth. And I grabbed a little blue for that little edge, just to finish out that purple. And that's it. You can stop here, or if you like, you can add some stuff to the background. I'm going to go ahead and finish this just for fun. And if you want, you can add your own background. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching, and keep making.